Could the New York Giants be trading Jalin Hyatt to the Kansas City Chiefs? A lot of rumors are heating up, and Peter Schrager, an NFL insider for the NFL Network, he has listed Hyatt as a trade target for Kansas City. We have a trade idea to break down on today's show, but first make sure you are subscribed. Trade rumors are going to start heating up as the NFL trade deadline is right around the corner, and I don't want you to miss anything. So if you love the Giants and you want free videos every day, hit that sub button and help us catch the Chiefs Report, another channel here at Chat Sports, hosted by Tyler Jones. We're almost over 2,500 subscribers away. I think we can catch them by the end of the season. If you love the Giants and you want free videos every day, smash that sub button. Welcome into New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for stopping by as we react to the latest trade rumors that surround Big Blue. Could Jalin Hyatt be on the move and be a guy that the Kansas City Chiefs are targeting in a trade? Peter Schrager of NFL Network says, names I just mentioned on Good Morning Football who are at least worth calling on if you're Brett Veach in Kansas City: Amari Cooper, Jalin Hyatt, Cooper Kupp, Keenan Allen. KC's down their RB1, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 for the foreseeable future, and it'll be a fascinating few days for the two-time defending champs. Look, the Chiefs are going to be calling around for a lot of different wide receivers across the NFL, and Jalin Hyatt is a name that makes a lot of sense. One, because he's not really playing for the New York Giants this season. Two, he's still a really young wide receiver, just in year 2 in the National Football League. And 3, he's exactly what they need, an explosive playmaker. We know what Hyatt can do when he's a part of a game plan and he's allowed to take the top off the defense. We saw him have some success last year playing alongside Tommy DeVito and Tyrod Taylor. I can only imagine what he would do with Patrick Mahomes. And Patrick Mahomes needs to go out and get some more talent around him. The Chiefs have to do a better job of giving him weapons to use, because right now, your wide receiver 1 and 2 are Justin Watson and Xavier Worthy, with Juju Smith-Schuster and McCole Hardman, as well as Moore, the third-year wide receiver who has been a bust. If Rashee Rice is out for the year, they are going to go out and make a trade. Even if Rashee Rice is out for a couple of weeks, the Chiefs are going to go out and make a trade for a receiver. And with the way that Jalin Hyatt is not playing football for the Giants, 15 snaps in week 1, 2 in week 12, 10 in week 3, up to 13 in week 4, he seems like a very obvious answer to their problems. Maybe they want to go for a more proven guy, maybe more of a route runner, or maybe someone that's just older and can contribute more. But I think they could use some more explosion and some more juice on the offensive end. And Hyatt, he could do that. I mean, look, his average depth of target in his rookie season was 21 yards. He had 6 catches of more than 20-plus yards, 16.2 yards per catch, 373 yards on 23 receptions. Jalin Hyatt is a guy that can make a big-time difference for an offense that's going to incorporate him into their game plan. And the Giants need to make a decision. And maybe their decision comes with the result of the game this Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks. I have called this the ultimate fork in the road game for Big Blue. There is a major difference in the NFL from being 1-4 and being 2-3. 2-3, everything's in front of you. You still control your own destiny. There's still hope that you can push to be a playoff team. At 1-4, the writing's kind of on the wall. You're pretty much done. That's a death sentence in the National Football League. And if the Giants lose, I hope that they prioritize the youth on this team. We haven't seen them do it this year, and I'm not so sure that they will. Darius Slayton has 214 snaps through 4 weeks. Jalin Hyatt, he has 10. You're telling me that Darius Slayton has 4 times the amount of impact on winning than Jalin Hyatt? No, he doesn't. I'm going to tell you why the Chiefs need to trade, or the Giants need to trade Darius Slayton and not Jalin Hyatt, but this is the trade idea that I came up with Tyler Jones, the host of the Chiefs Report. We went back and forth, and I said, yo, what do you think the Chiefs would trade for Jalin Hyatt? I was like, he was just drafted in the 3rd round 2 years ago. He said, I'd do a 5th. And you know what? I think it's a fair trade. I want to hear from you. Would you make it? Would you make this trade? Type T for trade, type P for pass. If Brett Veach called you up and said, we'll give you a 5th-round pick for Jalin Hyatt, would you do it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's going to be the pinned comment on today's show. You're about to get hit with the YouTube ad break. When you do, let the ad play, scroll on down, and let me know if you'd make this trade. This is a no-can-do for me, King Wasabi. Not a chance. I am not trading Jalin Hyatt when he hasn't even gotten a chance to show me who he could be in the National Football League in his second year here with the Giants. The way that they have mismanaged this is unbelievable. I'm going to tell you why the Giants need to keep Hyatt, and they actually need to trade Darius Slayton to the Chiefs like right now. That's coming up in a second, but first, I got to give a major shout-out to today's sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to go to a sporting event, a concert, or something like that, download the Game Time app. Create an account. Use that promo code ChatSports, and they're going to hook you up. $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You get the best seats for the lowest prices guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. And all the in-app features are awesome, like seeing your seat view, the accessing your tickets on your phone. And if you don't want to go to the game anymore, it's super easy to resell your tickets as well. You get last-minute tickets at flash deals, views from the seat, and the lowest price guarantee. And that's something everybody should appreciate. And you got to take advantage of the two deals, the all-in pricing. That way the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees at checkout. And the Game Time picks, it makes you going to see your favorite team play, your favorite concert, that much more easy. The app will let you know when the best deals are going on. So, download the app, create an account. Use the promo code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It is game time. Sports show, sports sponsor. Be a real one. Look, Jalin Hyatt is not the guy to move. You're about to be potentially 1-4. Your season going forward should be about development and finding out who are the players that have come from the Joe Shane draft classes. And I don't think there's been given enough time to come up with a proper evaluation of Jalin Hyatt. Whereas Darius Slayton, I've seen him play for this football team for 6 years. We know who he is. He's a solid player, but he is the guy to move at 27 years old who is going to be a free agent this offseason. There's no reason to continue to pour more time, more assets, and more development into Darius Slayton. I don't think he's going to resign with this team because his boy Daniel Jones is not going to be on the team. You already asked him to take a pay cut. He did so. He asked for more money on his contract. You didn't really give him any. And supposedly, there was some trade interest with him earlier back in the spring. And look, if you look at the other wide receivers in the National Football League that signed a contract in free agency of 2024, that kind of puts paint to the picture of what type of contract that maybe Darius Slayton could want, right? Calvin Ridley got $23 million guaranteed. Gabriel Davis, that's average annual value, Calvin Ridley got $50 million guaranteed. Gabe Davis got $24 million guaranteed over 3 seasons. Darnell Mooney got $26 guaranteed over 3 seasons. Are we paying Darius Slayton that type of money? Curtis Samuel got $15 million guaranteed on a 3-year deal. Are we paying Darius Slayton a 3-year contract for $24 million with $15 million guaranteed? I'm not. So, Joe, learn from your mistakes. You got it right with Leonard Williams. You turned him into a 2nd and a 5th round pick. But you didn't get anything in return for Saquon Barkley. You didn't get anything in return for Xavier McKinney. You don't want to have Darius Slayton leave for the offseason for nothing. Go get that 5th round pick for the Chiefs. Sure, the hit rate on 5th round picks isn't that high, but the more darts you can throw, it's only going to up your chances of that guy being a player in this league. I just want to get this right. Because I've seen a lot of people on social media. It makes no sense to trade Darius Slayton. It makes all the sense in the world. So we want to stunt the development of Jalin Hyatt, who we used a 3rd round pick on last year and other picks to move up to go get him, to prioritize the 28-year-old Darius Slayton, who might not even be on the team next year, who hasn't changed winning percentages at all this year. It's not anything for this team except drop the football. And maybe I'm just not the biggest Darius Slayton fan. And maybe it's Daniel Jones' fault. You guys know I love to blame Daniel Jones for everything. Maybe Daniel Jones has warped my Darius Slayton evaluation. Maybe because I haven't seen him with a quarterback that's willing to throw the ball deep, on time, on target, and give himself and the wide receiver a chance to connect for big plays, I am underrating Darius Slayton. But man, this year's been a joke. Can't even catch the football. Hasn't been able to make plays, and maybe that's more DJ than Slayton. But we know what Slayton is. He's going to get you 750 yards in a good year and about 4 touchdowns. And you know what? I'm just over it. I'm just over the 86-8 era with the New York Giants. I can't deal with drops from him anymore. I can't. How many times have we seen him have a critical drop? How many times have we seen him not be able to make a big-time play when a big-time play is needed? 2 drops last week against the Cowboys, whoever the hell we lost to. I'm just over it. Like, Slayton's a wide receiver to move. He's 28 in January. He's a free agent this spring. He's a limited route runner. And he's got 26 career drops versus 230 catches. If you can't catch the football, you can't play receiver. And I'm tired of having Darius Slayton as a top 2, top 3 receiver. Slayton is a great wide receiver 3-4. Like, I think he needs to be with a good quarterback. The Giants need another game changer on this offense. The Giants need another guy on this team that can line up on the opposite side of the opposite of the field of neighbors and make a defense change their game plan. One that can bend the defense. One that a defensive coordinator has to worry about. Because right now, it's if you stop one, you're stopping this football team. And I don't want it to be that simple going forward. I want to see Malik Neighbors, another elite wide receiver, and maybe a rookie quarterback, and this offensive line continue to grow. I can't give Darius Slayton $15, $20 million guaranteed in free agency. He's going to be a free agent. He's 28 years old. He still struggles to catch the football, and he doesn't affect winning all that much. Giants haven't done much of it while he's here. Pick one to trade, though. If you had to choose the receiver to deal to Kansas City, who would it be? 86-13. Let me know your thoughts, and make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. Same handle on IG. Hit me up over there. Give me a follow, and let's go Big Blue.